What's happening? So listen, I learned something major today at work. I realized that people reveal a lot of things from different places. Majority did reveal their problems from home. The problems that they have at home, they bring it to work. They may say, they may say it in a joke, or they may say it as playing around. But at the same time, that's what seriously was going on at their homes. It just, when people act a certain way, or when the people say a certain way, it's like the same pattern they get from home, but they turn around and react to it. Like, I got this opportunity, I'm gonna take advantage, I'm gonna say it, but not knowing they're at work. But when they be in front of the boss man, even if they see the same patterns from the boss man like they do at home, they ain't gonna act a certain way to that boss man because they ain't want to get fired. But anybody else that think that person is weak, ain't gonna say nothing, ain't gonna do nothing, they gonna take their frustration and anger towards that person. Then it's like people tell their personal business what's going on at home, even though they should have just keep it to themselves or just take it to the grave. Like, that's nobody's business. When you put your business out there at the job like that, not only like speaking about it, but you saying stuff that nobody not supposed to know. It's like you crying for help. You're looking for somebody to help you to solve your problems at home. Then it's like most of them guys act moody. They're acting like they wear the tampon. One minute they come around, hoo hee hee ha, want to joke and laugh around like hyenas, and the next day they come to work all quiet. Hello. So, yeah, like, I get it. I understand it. I just don't say nothing. I just go in there and do my work. Make sure I don't make no mistakes. I ain't coming there to be friends with nobody. Just come there to do my job, take a lunch, secretly do my little workout, do my little reading scripture and everything, and go on with my business. That's it. And sometimes some guys be coming and, say some stuff, or, do you like the job, or and then they come and want to be buddy. That's just a trap for me or anybody else to fall for, to see what all you going to say, so you go back and tell them what you say. Like, that's sissy stuff. That's very sissy stuff. If you was at prison or in the street or whatever you at, you won't be acting like that. But you at the job and acting like that. Like this one guy, come to work every day. Got a lot of vacations, you come to work every day. He be serious. He be very serious when he works. And then it's like, if you on your phone, or you're in your restroom for a long time because your stomach flipping, he behind your back, he'll go and tell that boss person, saying like, this dude on his phone, or this dude is in the bathroom for a long time. Even though they know what they're doing, they know what he doing is wrong, but they're gonna take by the side like, dude, you need to chill out. Like, you need to stay off your phone. You need to stay, don't be in the restroom too long. When you stop doing these things and whatever you're doing else, you still got something to say. Still got something to say. Miserable people love company, and at the end, come to find out, man was paying child support all his life. He's going like over 80, and he's living in a trailer, and he's renting it. And he's living there by himself. He only got a pet snake and a dog. That's it, and his guns. Sometimes I be like, why y'all three hanging together? You treat certain people a certain way good, but you come and treat this other person and all negative, like he's a punk and like he ain't gonna do nothing. But come to find out, it's three guys. One's trying to start a career knowing it's not going to jump because of his age. The other guy, he just not doing good at home. That's why he drinks a lot and be intoxicated so you won't face the reality what's going on at his home. The other one, his lady's not working. They had a baby like 2 years ago. They just got a house. He's paying everything, bills, housing, everything. He's paying everything, and I ain't gonna say broke. He's broke, but he's a negative. And then when they see somebody powerful that bother nobody, just doing the work and being that example, that light is in him, that one person's gonna get the other person, even though them three can't stand together, come in together and come to you and see what you're gonna do. When they at the end they see you still standing, 5 years later when they see you still standing, they're gonna stop. Then it's like they don't on that pattern repeating. But at the end of the day, when they go home, they're gonna be unhappy. But when they come to work, they're happy. And then at the same time, that goes to show who wears the pants in a relationship. Sure, it's not them because they're the one wearing tampons and wearing the skirt. And you acting like somebody touching your booty hole. Then at the same time, you talk all loud and make sure not only everybody hear it, but you want the boss man to hear it too. So you make it seem like you crying for help, but you got a problem. That's at the job every day. You know, some people come ask me, you know, what. Some people quit. It's like they can't take it. They quit, and I tell them like, hey, you quit, you go to the next job, you're gonna go through the same thing. When you quit, you're gonna go through the same thing. So while I'm going through the same thing, you got to pass that test. When you pass that test, when you get to the next test, it's gonna be worse like this test. But look at the end, you gonna have a blessing. That's the love. That's the glorious part about it. Like one guy, cool guy. You know, he was doing good. He messed up a lot to give this man so many chances and everything. They give that man so many chances, and even though he was messing up, they give that man so many chances. He got to the point he couldn't take the pressure. He couldn't take the people talk about it behind his back or name calling. So he got to the point like he called HR. Hey, let me tell you something about HR. When you call HR, you might as well go and look for another job. Because when you call HR, you telling your boss man and your boss man, both of y'all not doing your job. So I'm going to call HR to solve the big boss man problem, your boss man problem, everybody's problem. When you call HR, you might as well go and look for another job. Seriously. So it's a messed up game, but once you understand it, you know to stay invincible, stay to yourself, trust nobody. You go in, you do your job, and go out. And don't fall for no traps. You got to watch when the words come out of your mouth. And you know your do's and don'ts. And no matter what you go through, handle that of your own. Handle of your own, but don't let it be known. Simple as that. Once you connect the dots and figure it out and you put it all together, not only you know what you're doing, but take heed upon that and be the example to that person. So somebody come to you with a thunderstorm, turn that thing into sunshine. They may not like it, but I guarantee you when they see you, how you handle your own from A to Z, they may respect you and they may not respect you. If they still don't respect you, you still do what you're supposed to do. Don't go to your boss man, don't go to your big boss man, and don't definitely go to HR. Period. The rat always gets the cheese, and the mouse always gets the peanut butter. And the snake is always in the grass. So when you cut that grass, see that snake, kill it. You put that peanut butter on top of the cheese, and that smell of peanut butter, you get into the chop, kill it. When you see that rat's going after that cheese, that gonna kill them too. That's the name of the game. So when you go out there, handle your business the right way.